Hey guys, Eternal Hero Elrond, let's try this again. We're Elrond Lifeline, yeah. Welcome back to Road to Inquisition, Dragon Age Origins, Part 3. This time we're gonna actually get stuff moving, and hopefully I can work with it.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
Oh my.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
He is such a
Your glibness
smart
does
ass.
you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after
Oh
you.
my, what a
The
smart ass.
grumpy one.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about.
Well,
Wait,
really.
we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
Yeah, Mage Sorcerer has a two-handed sword in lore, but you know, ignore that. Hi, yes I am.
And here I thought I'd been yelled at by every mage in camp.
Eh,
Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit from the Circle
Yes,
of
I am.
Magi. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
don't worry about it.
Good. You didn't exactly catch me at my finest with the mage there. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Alistair, the new Grey Warden. Though I guess you knew that. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Alright. Elrond Lights on.
Right, that was the name. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
No, not at all.
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Alright.
If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Alright, so we've met Alistair. As I've been commenting, he's very amusing and a lot of wisecracks and jokes. And the meme is, yes, swooping is bad. And he's actually a pretty cool guy, although in the end I do eventually don't like him, but that's a whole other story. So let's get going. Alistair's probably one of my most favorite, I mean, he's one of the characters I actually do care about, but I won't tell you my most favorite. And there's Duncan, which I like him, but he's not that big of a deal.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations.
Yes.
Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say?
Busted.
The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing.
Drama between Chantry and mages.
This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How'd you do?
Greetings.
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform two tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, one for each recruit.
I'm not taking that blood. But what's next?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Alright, so I have to find the archive and the 3 vials. Alright. I know what to do.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support, treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come.
More
Watch
than
over
he
your charges,
realizes.
Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
This... Okay, this mission may seem a little bit dull and probably not as entertaining, but it does get the story going eventually. Also, I'm also going into the forest to get some herbs to help this poor dog. See, these dogs here, they all have been infected because fighting the darkspawn. Because if you're infected with darkspawn blood, eventually you'll die or turn into one. But I assume for dogs, they die. I don't want... Someone correct me on that part. I might be wrong. Okay, so we're going into the woods. Soldier, let me out.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The
Yes.
gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
We'll see about that. I apologize for the low FPS during this sequence. We'll actually get to meet a future character in this, but I won't spoil who. But I'm sure you guys know that already. I hope you guys keep on watching this series. On this journey. Kokari Wa... Did BioWare rip off Nintendo with Legend of Zelda and the Kokiri? Did they? No, just kidding. So we have our party, and it seems Davith is a rogue. Ugh. And obviously the warrior dude. And Alistair is tankish, so let's get moving. Uh-oh. It's a wolf. Go! Or they can just one-shot freaking everything. Oh wait. Fire! There we go. Music's pretty good. But I think if the combat was actually more action-oriented, it would actually be a much better title. But that's my opinion, so please don't take much thought into it. And I'm glowing again. I don't know why this is.
Over here.
Uh-oh. Oh my god, what's wrong? You're hurt.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
That was
My
cold.
scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn.
Damn.
They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
But I can... We have to help him.
I have bandages in my pack.
I could heal him if you want. But that works too.
Thank you.
Soldier, get
I've got
out
to
of
get
here.
out of here.
We'll handle this. I'll handle it.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed
Here
by
we go.
Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Keep in mind, I'm a sorcerer. I have the arcane power here.
I still do not relish the thought of encountering an army.
I don't blame you, sir,
Know
but
this. All Grey Wardens can sense darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
So yeah, most Grey Wardens can pretty much sense when they're coming. And there's a lot more to it, but you'll learn that more as the story progresses. Or it journey progresses. You know what I mean. I'm trying to make it sound cooler. And we might the first ones, the Hurlocks. Get them.
Right to the face. Away with you.
Nope. See what I mean? It's very not as super fulfilling. That, and I only have 3 spells and they're on cooldown, so it feels not as fluid. And I know I've been watching some people just say, you know, it's more fun with other people. I digress. I think it's mostly the lore, the immersion, and the setting of being either a warrior, mage, / sorcerer, or whatever you envision yourself to be. Oh my god.
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
Yeah, I actually never went over there. Where am I going? Oh, I don't know. I'm just gonna choose. Just whatever. Come on, guys. Just follow me. Take note. Me or Elrond Lightsong. Not afraid of Darkspawn. Speaking of Darkspawn.
Very well. Right to the face.
There we go.
Very well. Careful. Quickly, we must fight.
Get that. Get that one there. Go. Ow.
Must maintain.
Oh boy, I sensed something on the way. Or not. There's more stuff. And I'm sorry if you guys already figured out the plot. Already know this, but
Very well.
I'm trying to make it fun. What the?
Begun.
Nope. Play. There we go. Thanks, guys.
Yes?
I did not mean to talk
Hey,
to
I'm
you.
following you, aren't I?
I didn't mean to click on you, okay? And I need to click better. Wildflower, we got that. That should help the dog get better. What the? Is that a squirrel? I don't know. And there's those enemies over there. Do you think we should get them or we should just keep progressing? Yeah. Random autosave. Random autosave. I know I might be going the wrong way, but... And there's the Hurlock Emissary. Wait, I can't even tell what they're doing. Gotcha. Here we go. Oh, yeah. All my teammates are just going everywhere. There we go. I'm flaming it.
Dead yet?
Here we go.
I shall do it.
Now that I think about it, the codex updates, I actually appreciate them because, like, if you might miss... Ooh, that's interesting. That's interesting, too. Yeah, but see, basically, these new codex things, I think, you know, more new RPGs should actually have this. Because it, you know, adds some random stuff to the game's lore and world, and learn more about it, stuff around it. It actually, you know, enriches it a bit more. And sometimes you just have to, like, go look around and stuff, but I think if, like, there was a archive you can categorize, you can almost, like, look at the codex itself to see what it does, and I think most Dragon Age games do have a codex. But I think it's nice and it's helpful. And definitely if you want to like actually learn more about the lore itself, it's actually quite fun. I'm using lore because that's the term I'm going to use. So, hashtag deal with it. If you know where that comes from, post in the comments.
On it.
Ow. I think I got shot in the nose. Ow, that would hurt. I'm getting Alfred when you guys are fighting. Don't mind me. Yeah, you go get him, son. Blame and that guy is Herlock Alpha. That's like a rare elite.
Right there.
Some of the Darkspawn armor just looks cool.
I shall do it.
Sorry if I'm picking up loot and just... Wait, what? One sec. Back, I had to get rid of something, and I leveled up, so I need to... Why do I have fatigue on? It doesn't make any sense, but I need to level up. Okay, so let's level up. There we go. So my willpower, I can have a deeper mana pool. Of course, I don't need that because all these spells cost so frickin' much. I'm gonna pick that up because I might need it, and you know, we're all bloodied.
As you say.
And I think we're getting close, and for a new encounter.
Well,
Who's that?
well, what have we here?
Who are you? And you look
Are
pretty.
you a
and you look
vulture,
nice.
I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst
My
a
face.
corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey?
I'm not easy. Pray.
What say you?
Don't do the close-ups.
Scavenger or intruder?
And why would you call this... Why would you call me an intruder?
Because I know them as only one who owns them could. Can you claim the same? I have watched
She is
your
odd.
progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Because Duncan
Don't
wanted
answer
me
her.
to.
She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no mind of
Burn
your
the
own?
witch!
You there, handsome lad. Tell me your name and I shall tell
I
you
am
mine.
turned on by that.
Let us be civilized.
I'm Elrond Light Song, but if you really want to be civilized, okay.
And you may call me Morrigan, if you wish.
Oh dear.
Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer.
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
Yeah.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Grave robbers.
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Oh dear. Well, if you didn't take them, then who did?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Oh, the plot thickens. Your mom? What?
Yes, my mother. Did you assume I spawned from a log?
Maybe.
A thieving, weird-talking log, perhaps?
Not all in the wilds are monsters. Flowers grow as well as toads. If you wish, I will take you to my mother. 'Tis not far from here, and you may
Tis.
ask her for your papers if you like.
We should get those treaties, but I dislike this Morrigan's sudden appearance. It's too convenient.
Can I just ask, why are you so interested in helping us? No offense.
Why not? I do not meet many people here. Are you all so mistrustful?
Well, I suppose we have one way to find out. I think we should do something about it.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you
A
watch.
pot?
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
This just gets better and better. Almost done here, folks. Almost done. Whoop, whoop.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Do you possess a different viewpoint?
Maybe.
Or do you believe as the others do?
I don't really know what to believe, but I do know I think you have something we need.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
You don't need to tell us that. That was awfully nice.
Such manners. Always in the last place you look. Like stockings.
Ugh.
Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Oh, yeah, I won't.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
If anything, of Morgan, on a personal level, I don't like her. But I will admit she looks attractive and beautiful. Come at me, haters. And we're back to the camp. We're back, and we're gonna, I think, finish one little thing up before this segment ends. Okay, Duncan Lee. Wait a minute. Help the dog.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope.
Don't worry, I have it.
Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
Alright. Is there anything gonna happen to him?
Let's give him a day or two to recover. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
Is that possible?
Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
I will. So we might get a possible companion again. Okay, Duncan.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
Yes, but there's a big tail around it.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
I am ready.
Excellent. You will need that courage to face what comes next.
You're not kidding.
How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
I've already come this far, and you know, technically, Elrond isn't gonna drink it. Yes, I'm bending the rules here, but sue me.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
I'm still glowing after
The more
all
I
this.
hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I'm not really fond of this either.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem
makes
fair.
it even more sad.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
That's a good point.
You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them? Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn,
This guy's
we'll
actually
die
pretty
for sure.
smart.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining.
There are more
The Grey
ways to that
Wardens
you
were
can
founded
learn.
during the first Blight, when
It's like
humanity
looking
stood on the
against Blight.
verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Not really power, but okay.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
But those who survive.
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Commence the craziness.
Davith, step forward.
Commence the craziness. Creepy.
Maker's breath.
I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No! You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete.
And my face looks really weird, and that's a lot of blood to come out.
You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good.
I didn't drink, no matter what this says.
From this moment forth,
And the thing is, due to game mechanics, you
Grey
survive.
Warden.
Hello.
It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm
Don't
glad
worry,
at
I'm
least
still
one
with
of you
you.
made it through.
Didn't happen.
How do you feel? Jory was warned that there was no turning back, as were you all. When he went for his blade, however, he left me no choice. It brought me no pleasure to end his life. The Blight demands sacrifices from us all. Thankfully, you stand here as proof they are not all made in vain.
Hopefully.
Did you have dreams?
Yes, I did.
I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I
More
forget,
than I'd
there is
like to
one
know.
last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in... I get it, I get it. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
That was weird. Glitch.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Very well then.
The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
And folks, that's it. That's the joining. Creepy as hell. But perhaps why did it say I need level up? Okay, I'll get shock now. There we go. And that's it. At least for this episode. So, in the future, we are going to take the fight to the Darkspawn. It may be a hard road. And Elrond Lightsong is now with the Grey Wardens. For as long as this journey is. We've lost 2 people, and it's sad. But it had to be done. It's also why I don't like the Grey Warden stick, but as a concept, I respect it. So that'll be next time. As we begin our journey to finally protect Feralden, but more surprises await us. More tragedy and more death. But on a lighter note, we will also meet more friends. But Dragon Age is full of friends and tragedy, and I don't mean to be melodramatic, but I thought this would make it much more entertaining experience for me and for everyone else watching. This is All Around Lightsong. If you like the video, please leave a like and watch my other videos if you like them as well. Leave a like and comment, subscribe. I'll leave, ideas how to support me in the video description as well. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of Road to Inquisition Dragon Age Origins. I'll see you guys later, and look out for other videos in the future. Bye. Have fun.